Hi, I'm Rob Hanison. I'm the Sunday editor of the Metro West Daily News. Every other week we profile local people in their cars in a feature that I call My Ride, My Story. This week we're with George Larassa and what used to be an '89
Chevy Suburban.
It's now a very spooky float, and there's a pretty cool story behind it. So, George, why don't you tell us why you created this float and what's the whole purpose behind it?
Well, I took the float. We have a haunted food drive down at the Marlborough Moose, and so to bring awareness to the haunted woods, we decided to make a float for the Labor Day parade. And I drove by this vehicle, and she kept haunting me to pull her out and use her other than going to the junkyard.
Right.
So the members of the Moose got together, and we transformed this into a Labor Day trophy winning monster machine.
So, what are some of the features that you have on this spooky float now? You've got the big inflatable spider. You've got a smoke machine in it.
We get the smoke machine, which when you drive down the street, we can push the button, and then smoke comes out. People think this is burning up along with the hot flames we have on the front of it. We've got a makeshift casket in the back where we could, as it's parked, we can put somebody in there. We've got the 100% swamp grass coming out of the swamp where she was going to be sitting, and it still seats 5 comfortably. Well, 6 at the body.
6 with the body, yeah, definitely. Now you collect food for the Marlborough Community Cupboard.
Correct.
And you collect a lot of that food during your annual Haunted Woods. That's going to be planned for, you're thinking, the last 3 weekends in October?
The last 3 weekends in October, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, from dusk until generally about 9:30, 10 o'clock, depending on how many people actually show up. And then we just take all that food, we put it in the van, and at the end of our Haunted Woods, we then deliver to them. But one important thing I want you to know is that because we want it kid-friendly, okay? If you're a little child and you want to bring a kid through, we give them glow sticks.
Okay.
So the idea of the glow sticks is as we go through, we have live actors. So the glow sticks actually allows the actors to know that there's a little child coming, and all they'll do is they'll just give them a little wave, and the child will pass on. And they don't get scared. It doesn't work for the adults, though.
And the food is basically, that's people's entrance fee to get into the woods.
That's all it costs. If it's a can of beans, if it's a macaroni box, it doesn't matter. Non-perishable food item. If somebody wanted to come down and give us money or a gift card, certainly we would take that too. But the biggest thing is. Last year we had 2,720 pounds of food.
That's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food, and it feeds about 46 families. And generally right around this time, just before the holidays, the pantry gets pretty used up. So I'm hoping, and the Moose as itself is hoping to bring more food in to feed people for the holidays.
Great. So if you want to learn more about this vehicle, I'm not sure if we want to call it a car or not, but this vehicle and the story behind it, be sure to get the Sunday, September 7th edition of the Daily News. Thank you.